What up, you guys? It's your girl Jasmine, and I am back with another fresh out of the bed chit chat. I love how you guys have been really enjoying these videos. I enjoy making them for y'all. I have a lot of wisdom. I've dealt with so much stuff when it comes with people and things and stuff like that, and I'm just ready to just share it with y'all. So thank y'all so much for watching these videos. Before we get into this morning's topic, make sure you guys thumbs up this video and leave a comment down below. The more you guys interact with my video, the more YouTube is going to show this video to more and more people. So let's get into it. Okay, 2024 is literally right around the corner. Okay, less than 4 days away, and we're in a whole new year. And one of the biggest things that I can say that I've learned for myself is how to set boundaries. A lot of times people are going to try you. Let's just keep it real. People are going to try you. People are going to try you. People that you meet, family, friends, boyfriends, husbands, people are going to try you. But it's really important that you set clear boundaries so that you don't get your feelings hurt. You don't get hurt at the end of the day. It's about protecting your energy and your peace. And I've said in multiple videos, I am big on energy. I am big on peace. I'm just very, very big on just protecting my space. And one thing that I learned in the past few years when it came to dealing with people is when I was trying to self-develop, I didn't have any boundaries. I let anything go. I was definitely a pushover, to say the least. I was definitely a pushover. I let people walk all over me. I never had boundaries. I was just so focused on being nice and making sure that people liked me that I would make myself uncomfortable just to make somebody else comfortable. And what I realized was that was showing a lack of respect for myself. And it was showing that I didn't care about my feelings and how I felt. And that's why a lot of people ended up hurting my feelings along the years, because I had no boundaries for myself. So with a lot of therapy, a lot of self-growth, I realized I have to set clear boundaries, and only people who truly love you are going to accept those boundaries. People who are just using you, they're going to be the ones who have an issue with those boundaries. I'm telling you guys, y'all have to learn how to set boundaries. Some of the boundaries that I've set along the years is I don't loan money to people. I used to loan money and, would hope that people paid me back. And sometimes, a lot of times people would not pay me back. And that created a dysfunction within the relationship, because now I'm upset that I didn't get the money back, and then they're ducking and dodging me because they owe me money, but they may not be able to afford to give me my money back. So it definitely breaks the relationship. What I always do, and this is a big topic, because I feel like a lot of times people ask to borrow money. And of course, a lot of times people run into financial hardships or whatever. But one thing that I learned is don't loan money. Do not give out what you can't afford to not get back. So one thing that I do is if someone was to ask me for some money, to borrow some money, I always say, unfortunately, I do not loan money, but what I will do is I will give you X amount of dollars. And that way they don't have to pay me back, and I'm not expecting to get paid back. And then I follow it with, however, you have to promise that you'll never ask me for money again. If they agree, then I'll send them whatever I can afford to send them and not expect it back. If they don't agree, then that's fine. Cool. Now I don't have to give them any money. It's a win-win. And, only people who are with you for the wrong reasons are going to have an issue with that. People who truly love you, people who do value your friendship, who do value the relationship, they're going to understand that. Loaning money and giving money, that can be a very touchy topic, because at the end of the day, we all need money to live, right? You can't get anywhere in this country with no money. We all have bills, we all have things. And on top of that, we work really, really hard for our money. And I feel like God blesses you for you, not for everybody else. If you came across some money, if your business is booming, if your career is paying you very well, it's not for you to give to everybody else. If you want to give out of the kindness of your heart as a gift, then by all means do it. But don't be loaning people money, and then now your energy's all fucked up because you're expecting them to pay you back. They can't afford to pay you back, and now you can't pay your bills or do whatever it is you need to do for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I don't loan people money anymore. I'll give them if I can afford to give them whatever they're asking for, I will. And then I say, like, don't ask me for no more money. Like, I'm not Bank of America. I'm not Chase. I'm not Navy Federal. Like, I'm not none of that. Okay. I work very, very hard for my money, and you probably do too. So no, no, you better go get a payday loan. Right? No. And then on top of that, my thing is, why am I the person that you're asking? Like, out of everyone, why was I your thought process? You know what I mean? Like, if I came in on hard times, like, I wouldn't ask anyone. I might ask my mom, but that's as far as that's going. Like, I'm not asking anyone else. They wouldn't even be a thought process in my head to ask them. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be weird when people ask me, because I'd be like, why was I the person that they felt like they could come to and ask? Like, it's so weird. Like, it's just so weird to me. I don't even know why I was your thought process. I don't know, to each his own, but like, I'm not someone who's going to ask. And that's the other thing I can say too. I wear a smile every single day, no matter what I'm going through. And I think that a lot of times people think that because I'm always so happy, because I'm always so vibrant, I don't go through anything. And I think a lot of times people think that my life is perfect, and it's not perfect. I just choose not to focus on the negative things that may or may not be going on in my life. I only choose to focus on the positive things, because I trust that whatever I'm going through is going to work out. And I don't want to give all of my energy to the negative situation that I may be going through at the time. So I think that is an issue. I think people do think that, oh, she runs her own business, or, oh, she doesn't work. But I do work. I just don't clock in, but I do work. I don't think people see that. People just see that, oh, I don't have to clock in at 8:00. So, my life is perfect. And that's not true. Like, that's not true. Another boundary that I've set, and I've told y'all about this in a previous video, I do not allow people to talk to me sideways. I don't care what we're arguing about. You're not going to talk to me like you're fucking crazy. Like, you're not. I always tell people, when I start a new relationship, a new friendship, if we argue, if we get into disputes, we can have a respectable adult conversation about whatever it is, but I don't do name calling, and I don't do raising of the voice. And the first time, people only have one time to talk to me sideways, and I promise you they will never talk to me again. I freaking pinky swear to you, you will never talk to me again. You can admire me on social, but you will never ever talk to me again. Like, I'm dead ass serious. But that's a boundary I had to set for myself, because I used to have friendships where me and the girl would get into it or whatever, and they would be calling me names, yelling at me at the top of their lungs. Y'all, like, that shit is toxic as hell. And this is my thing. I don't even talk to myself like that. I don't call myself no bitch, slut, whore. I don't call myself that. So why in the world do you think I would let you call me that out of anger? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. No, absolutely not. So that's another boundary that I set for myself, and I stand on it. Like, because I feel like if someone has enough courage to talk to you like that, it's because they don't respect you. Because I get irritated with people too. I get irritated with people who are close to me too, but I never call them out their name. Like, that's not even a thought process in my head. Oh, let me call her a triple time whore. Like, what? That's never even a process in my head to say that. I walk away. I may hang up. I may hang the phone up on you. That may happen. But I'm not going to call you outside your name. That's just not in my character. Now, we play, we may call each other a bitch out of play, but we know that if we were to argue, ain't no calling nobody no bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we know how to turn that off. So those are a couple of boundaries that I've set, and maybe y'all can set your own boundaries in 2024. But yeah, y'all, we're going to have a year of peace. We're going to have a year of happiness. Like, we're getting to the next level. We're building our business. We're building our career. We're building our bodies. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time for the negativity, and lack of boundaries just shows that you have to work on yourself. You have to, one, get over the fact that not everybody is going to like you. They're not. Like, I used to want everyone to like me. I used to be a people pleaser, but you can't please everyone and still please yourself. Like, you can't. It's impossible. So most of the time, you're not going to make people happy, but you have to be comfortable enough within your own skin to realize that that's okay. You don't have to make everyone happy. You have to make you happy. Okay? It's about you. This is your life. You have to make you happy first. And the best way to do that is to set boundaries. Now, everybody's boundaries may be different. Well, my boundaries may not be your boundaries. It's to each his own. But you do have to set boundaries so that you don't get walked all over. And it'll eliminate people in your life who aren't supposed to be there, you guys. And I know sometimes it may hurt. Sometimes you may not want the relationship to cease. But honestly, people remove themselves. People who aren't supposed to be in your life actually make it easy for you and they remove themselves. So it's perfect. Like, it's perfect because only the people who truly love you, who are truly there for you and, you know, who truly want the best for you are going to respect your boundaries. The people who aren't really having your best interests, they're not going to respect them and they're going to leave. And that's actually what you want because they're probably the ones who are causing you to not be at peace. Okay. So they're doing you a favor. They really are. Thank y'all so much for watching this morning's early morning chit chat. Make sure you guys thumbs up, write a comment. Also, you guys check out the description. I have so many free guides on how to lose weight, different exercise guides, meal plans, things like that. They're all free and they're down in the description. Okay. So make sure y'all check that out and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye.